This picture here is actually Tim's fault. His hand breaches the 3D mic floating in front of him. In this next clip, we're going to see Tim's arms glitch out as he's manipulating a 3D bubble. Now, this bubble can be done in real time now. We have the technology to do that, which I showed you at the beginning of this. And this bubble is environmentally lit, or HDRI lit, by its environment, which means the bubble can take up its reflections and refractions as it moves around in 3D space in Tim's augmented reality. Once again, augmented VR just means bringing the 3D objects into our world on a separate monitor. In this last clip, we're going to see NASA royally screw up. It's a live broadcast, and one of their video channels is off, not working. That's the channel that is supposed to show us, the public, what the astronauts are seeing in virtual reality. Also, the channel shut off is the masking for the guy on the wires in the background. You can't make this stuff up. Just watch. We all know NASA uses wires, and sometimes they'll catch them like this here. The guy pulled on his wire. However, some days when you're filming live, things just don't work out, and it becomes so blatantly obvious, it's ridiculous.
Pathetic.
So, in this clip, they're talking, live feed, and we have a astronaut go by us in the background, obviously trying to give it a more realistic, spacey, station busy effect. The only problem is the camera that was supposed to mask this harness out, or the video feed, is not working. And so we see the guy come flying along in a harness on his wires. Pretty amazing. But that's not all that goes wrong here.
Pathetic. Traitors of humanity.
Okay, so you see to the right, this guy's flipping this hat. This hat's actually on another video channel in 3D space. It's virtual reality. They're wearing augmented contact lenses so that they can interact with these 3D objects. Now, in this scene, the guy on the left in the green shirt, he thinks he sees an object in 3D space that's being broadcast to him. So he grabs it and he puts it off to the side. He's looking straight ahead because he's looking at an object rotating in front of him, but the video channel is down that is supposed to show the viewers what we're supposed to see, and so we don't actually get to see the object that he is seeing. And I would just sum this up as a very terrible, bad, horrible day.
Yeah, for these traitors of humanity who are actors. Now, what's really happening here is this liar thinks he's getting that cap. He's obviously trying to hand it to him. And his contact virtual reality lenses show him that he's getting the cap.
3D space.
And he thinks he has a cap and he's putting it away. And he's not putting it away. We can see what's really going on. He's going to try to hand him the cap. An idiot thought he had it because his virtual reality contact lenses show him grabbing the cap and he puts it off over to the side. It's disgusting. Scumball. See, his lenses, he can't see really what he has. His lenses show him that he receives a cap. You see what I'm saying? He can't tell that this idiot, his lenses are still projecting that cap in his hand, and we see it. We don't see what's supposed to happen. That fades out, and he grabs it and puts it away. There's multiple monitors going on here. And you can see these traitors. Broad daylight, live feed. The other idiot went in the background on a wire, and the video feed that was supposed to mask out his wire failed. And this was a live feed, and people still applaud this. They don't even notice, and when you point it out, they brush it off, make up their excuses, because they no longer have the required IQ to even be upset at this. These people receive $19 billion a year. That could cure homelessness in America. Yes, $19 billion. No one would be on the street. But these degenerates are up. They're actors. They're using virtual reality. And they're fooling the masses. And a lot of people, they love it. They don't care. They don't care that they're not really up in an infinite and expanding vacuum universe, billions of light years across. They think there's an ISS falling around the Earth. And these traitors of humanity are aboard it. And here they are showing you what they're doing. Well, how do you like it? How do you like this? What's he doing? Yeah, pull the cap back, idiot. There's a problem. Look at that. That's disgusting. And then you got this other idiot. This idiot comes floating in the background like the idiot he is. Floating in the background, whizzing by on a wire. There you go. What's that on his back? A joystick? No, that's a wire. And the video masking failed. That's why we see it. Look how low his legs are. He's not weightless. His legs are hanging down because he's being hoisted at the waist by that wire that the masking failed to mask and hide and make it look like you can say, look, he's floating in space. He's in outer space. He's in a capsule. This is real. No, go Google suction, the production of a vacuum by the removal of air to force fluid, matter, or any medium into a vacant space or to procure adhesion. If outer space were an infinite and expanding vacuum universe, billions of light years across, it would produce massive suction. Okay, and everything on the Earth would be sucked into an infinite vacuum that they say globe Earth is in, within, and around, and directly next to an infinite and expanding vacuum universe that never happens to expand into the gas and oxygen alleged curving atmospheres of the Earth. It's all ridiculous. It's a fairy tale. The heliocentric model is idolatry of Apollo, Orion, Artemis, the Dragon, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, Venus, Neptune, all false pagan gods. It's just disgusting. And nobody cares. Except the millions who are waking up to this garbage. So go ahead and fight the Flat Earth. Keep fighting. They need you. Globe Earth Recruitment Centers. Red alert. We need everyone to upload up-teen videos to fight the Flat Earth. Keep fighting. You done told on yourselves. Look. They're liars and traitors of humanity. What are you going to tell me? This ain't real? They even have this at NASA.gov. This was a live feed. Just pathetic.